Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this new figure review we're going to be looking at the Beast Alliance Bumblebee from the Rise of the Beasts movie. So what we're going to do with this video, we're going to take him out of the packaging. I've pretty much got that ready anyway. We're going to have a quick look at him in both of his modes. We're going to do some comparisons and some display ideas with him and some of the other Rise of the Beast figures as well. We can see he's going to take 9 steps to transform. Now this is where I've also got to be honest, I tried to do it all in maybe 2 takes earlier, to be honest. The transformation process for such, I suppose, a basic figure is rather difficult, so at least from this video hopefully it'll help you if you are looking to purchase this. Right, let's have a look at the packaging. We've got product images there at the front, both modes, which, you know, to be honest, they don't look too bad, especially considering the price point in which it is being sold at. There's an actual, obviously, image of him from the movie. There's the movie logo, and we of course got the GM official license sticker on the back as well. So as I say, I did take this out. I'm being dead honest, I always am in all my videos. This is just normally tie wrapped in by them, so I've cut this out just to make the video a bit faster. And the transformation process is only 9 steps, but it's really fiddly, so I'm going to show you that, as I say, just in case you need it, because you might be buying it for a family member, or indeed you may just be struggling with yourself. The instructions there are of course the yellow and the black and white colours, as we come to know from Rise of the Beasts. We've got the arm cannon I'm going to show you in robot mode, and the transformation process is this. It's 9 steps, but again, I'm going to show you it in a second. Now, of course, because of the price point, this does feel light. It does feel, and indeed look, quite hollow, but it's quite big in hand. It really is quite big. I mean, for example, I've got a JP12 right next to me, and he is easily as big. Easily as big. Again, completely different, obviously, price point and spec, etc. This guy feels completely weightless compared to this, but he's just as big. He's not as big as, of course, Dragstrip, but not really many figures are. He's a huge deluxe figure. I've got one of the deluxe figures still knocking around. That is Animated Prowl. He's as big as that, so that gives you an idea of his scale, shall we say. Right, there's a little bit of detail. It looks to me though to just be one piece of yellow plastic, apart from the top, the wheels, that's just been painted. You can see the wind has been painted, all this has been painted. There's a nice bit of detail there on the front, the grille and the bumper, etc., but it is, as I say, just a big piece of yellow plastic. Right, let's have a go at this then. So separate the arms via them tabs, fold it out to the side like so, fold it out. I think the main thing to be aware of with this, because it is so light and hollow, it does feel like you're going to break it, so you're going to hear some noises in a minute that completely had me scared. Fold this up a bit like a hip skirt, separate this black panel from there. You can hear that there, that's this here crickling and crackling, and I kept thinking I was going to break it. I tried to do it all in one take, but I had to stop because I just thought I was going to break it. Right, let's take the legs forward a little bit so you can see where they're on this ball and socket at the hip. Bring these forward, and again, if you catch it on that, it's going to make a noise, so don't worry too much about it. Fold the feet out like so, and then, believe it or not, you've got a waist swivel, so you're going to turn this all the way around. And now what you need to do is make sure the arms are out of the way, make sure this back panel is out the way, and we're going to fold the front over. So if you keep that down, this should fold over. Now reposition the middle part, which is of course his hips and midsection, and then this will clip down over there and tab in. So there is the robot mode. Let's correct the arms. These are really stiff as well, by the way, really stiff, so be aware of that. And there he is, as I say, not too bad. Obviously from the back, let's fold this up, click that in. He is super hollow, but I think for what it's aimed at, and as I say, for the price point, for what you've paid, it's pretty impressive. Look, you've got lovely head sculpt detail. Granted, there's no movement, it is one solid piece, so there's no articulation there. You've already seen you've got a waist swivel. There's ball and shot ball and sockets at the shoulders. There's ball and sockets at the hips, and the feet you can tilt about as well. For the bonus little feature, you can spin the arm cannon around, and that's just a really nice little touch, to be honest. Is he as big as the Studio Series mainline? No, not at all, but you're talking twice the price difference with regards to that. If we put him next to some core class figures though, he is much bigger, and indeed these are coming in about the same price in the UK. In fact, no, these are less than the core class figure. Once again, obviously you're paying for articulation and detail, but if you just want a nice little Bumblebee stand-in or replacement for your Studio Series, this guy, as you can see, fits in really well. He's a pretty big figure, to be honest, compared to some of the others. He's not too bad at all, but I suppose exactly what he's aimed at. He's a brilliant little stand-in, or a make-do, shall we say, for your Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee figure. There you go, guys. Just wanted to share this with you. I've got lots more like this, obviously, on the run up till Christmas, if you're looking to make decisions on what figures to get. Hope these videos are going to help you. Let me know in the comments, and take care.